Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online.
Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates.
Introducing Baidu's Ernie X1 and 4.5. In this video, we explore Baidu's new AI models, Ernie 4.5 and X1. These free, cost-effective models from China offer strong performance. Ernie X1 is a budget-friendly alternative to DeepSeek R1, while Ernie 4.5 provides fast processing like DeepSeek version 3. Benchmarks show Ernie 4.5 outperforming GPT 4.0 in several tests. Though accessibility remains a challenge, their outputs impress, and open sourcing is planned by June 30th. We also test their capabilities by creating a self-playing snake game using HTML. Watch for a detailed review and hands-on demo. Let's get started. So Baidu have just released two new AI models that are completely free, straight from China. And we have Ernie 4.5 and X1. These are the two models. Now the deep thinking reasoning model with multimodal capabilities, Ernie X1. So this, like DeepSeek R1's alternative, is supposed to deliver the same performance with DeepSeek, but it's only half the price. You got the free access to this, and if you're using the API, I'll show you the benchmarks in a minute. This is actually cheaper than DeepSeek R1 by 50%. And then there's also Ernie 4.5, which is like DeepSeek version 3 alternative, and it's a faster model. Now you can get access to both of these at ian.baidu.com. You can see this is all in Chinese, but actually if we switch over to English right here, then you can actually get access to the English language. I tell you, this is not that accessible. It's also an issue because you have to sign up as an outsider. So after you sign up and log in into Baidu's website, on the top left here, you can select between these different models. So it's got 3.5 and it's got 4.0 turbo, but the latest models are actually X1 and 4.5. So Ernie 4.5 is a faster version and X1 is a deep reasoning model. So we'll be showing you exactly how they work in a second. Some interesting responses here, like a lot of people are actually talking about, for example, this tweet by Nick. It says, Baidu released a reasoning model at par with DeepSeek that outperforms ChatGPT 4.5 and it's 1% of the price. Which is absolutely wild, right? So let's have a look at some of the benchmarks here, see what we got. And if anyone's wondering, it's completely free to access the chat model. You can see the examples and the comparisons right here. So it's actually compared to GPT 4.5, DeepSeek version 3, GPT 4.0, and Ernie 4.5. So as we compare the benchmarks here, you can see that Ernie 4.5 is actually outperforming GPT 4.5. Now, bear in mind, this is 1% of the price versus GPT 4.5, which is absolutely wild. And then you've got DeepSeek version 3 chat that's far behind. If you look at all of these benchmarks on this side, Ernie 4.5 is winning for MMLU, GPQA, Cival, Ernie is winning. So again, Ernie is 1% of the price of GPT 4.5 and the reasoning model X1 is 50% of the price of DeepSeek R1. So there's quite a big difference there in terms of the reasoning models, how they perform, etc. And obviously this is another model that's just come out from China. So like all the stuff from China is coming out, it's really cheap. They also plan to open source this. So it's planned to be open source by June 30th, I believe. You can also analyze audio. You can upload audio with a clip and then ask questions. You can analyze the summarized documents, solve problems, style decker, etc. Now, if you're wondering what are the key points about this, so it's multimodal and this is Ernie 4.5, right? There's a few benchmarks, how it works, etc. What it can do, it's a lot cheaper. Now let's try it out. So the first question is, create a self-playing snake game using HTML with simple GUI. You can also link this to online search. Obviously, Baidu is like one of the biggest search engines in China, so you can also select online search if you want, but we'll go with just normal for now. By the way, it failed on the first attempt, so I just had to click regenerate, and then it's come back to us. But now look at this. It says, I need to create first, next. Mistake, that did not work at all. So total fail so far. Let's switch back to X1. It seems to be working now. We can also try the same prompts with 4.5, but wouldn't hope the outputs are going to be any better. Figuring out, failed the first time around, but now it's working. And you've got like a very similar thinking mode to DeepSeek. When you use DeepSeek, you get very similar sort of results and outputs back from it. Think as well. But 4.5 is actually coming back to us. It seems to have HTML canvas as well, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't say the UI is as nice as ChatGPT or DeepSeek, but it's still doing the job. It's pretty slow on the output side. For example, if we compare this versus ChatGPT and we ask it to do the same prompts, so create a self-player snake game, the difference in speed is outrageous. Now that might be because this is a relatively new AI that's just been released, but still ChatGPT seems to be a lot faster when it's replying, right? So this is Baidu and Ernie 4.5 along with Ernie X1, whereas this is ChatGPT. It's already pretty much finished. So we've got the HTML back from Ernie 4.5. Let's test this out. And here's the result. So we have the self-playing snake game. And this is with 4.5, which is the less powerful model, but that's working pretty well. I'm actually surprised how well that works. That's perfect. Now let's try ChatGPT's text that we got back. So go over to ChatGPT. We've got the HTML and we can preview this inside ChatGPT. That's working pretty nice as well, but I would say this one is a lot smoother. This is a lot smoother than ChatGPT and it's a lot faster. Whereas this one, it's a little bit laggy. Let's get the outputs back from Ernie X1, which is the reasoning model. So it takes quite a few minutes to generate a response. It's not the fastest from what I've seen so far. Seems to take quite a while. Ernie 4.5 is a lot faster, but ChatGPT, it's just way faster when it comes to getting the outputs. Let's also compare the same thing on DeepSeek. So we'll go over to DeepSeek.com and we'll see how that compares versus ChatGPT versus the result from Ernie. Now here's the result. Look how fast that is. That's insane. I've never seen a self-playing snake game run that quickly. It's like on lightning speed. But just for uniqueness, that is pretty interesting. So it gives us an explanation down here. Well, maybe they play the snake faster over in China. But to be fair, outputs are pretty good. It's definitely a lot smoother than the outputs from ChatGPT. Now let's check what DeepSeek came up with. So this is the output from DeepSeek. It's not even really working. It doesn't make any sense at all. So to be fair, Ernie X1 and Ernie X 4.5 both came back to us with working outputs. DeepSeek's HTML self-playing snake game doesn't seem to work at all. It's just a dot bouncing around the screen. ChatGPT's was not bad, but it was a little bit laggy. Honestly, if you had to rank them in terms of performance, you're going to go with, I would personally say X1, just for the speed of the self-playing snake game, then 4.5, then GPT-4o, and then DeepSeek version 3 coming in last. So it's quite interesting to see that actually Ernie's outperformed all of them so far. So this is completely free. You have to sign up with a phone number to Baidu, but it's free to access. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.
Introducing PeopleBots. PeopleBots is your entire online sales, support, and coaching team. PeopleBots will learn your business and sell, support, and train for you. It can chat, it can even speak to your prospects. It can work 24/7 with no breaks and help you grow your business and get you happier customers. PeopleBots is the advanced AI website chat that your business needs today. It can be anyone you want it to be. It can learn and remember everything. Just give it instruction manuals, your knowledge base, or write a little document that tells everything PeopleBots need to know. PeopleBots help you sell, support, coach, speak. It can even work with human teammates. It will help you get leads, and PeopleBots learn continuously. PeopleBots can spark off the conversation by sending your customer a message. PeopleBots can integrate perfectly with your website's design. It can speak every language. It can also keep records of all chats. Like I told you earlier, you can customize PeopleBots' knowledge and personality, but that's not all. You can create many versions. You can create multiple bots, each with a different expertise and information to integrate on different websites or web pages. It has ready-made bots for you to use. No need to plug in your AI or bring in your API keys. Integrate PeopleBots in any web page in less than 2 minutes. And a lot more. So what are you waiting for? Get PeopleBots now. Just go to getpeoplebots.in.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.